Great piece, Yakoki. Now, you see what I just did, right? I just uploaded my Ancestry DNA kit from Ancestry.com. And I wrote in the box right here, I need the genetic distances for Seneca, Baka, Zulu, Wyandotte, Jarawa, and Choctaw. Now, this is what it gave me after going through all of the steps. This is what it gave me right here. As you can see, these are the coordinates for the PC. These are the coordinates that they found for past relatives who matched up with these tribes and groups. Like it literally just says, I'm Choctaw, right? My Choctaw is always close. Jawa is always near 12 and 10. It's always near 12 and 10. Baka is always close. Look how close Baka is. It's on a fourth. It's on a fourth. It's always close. Look where Wyandotte is. It's on the 11. You see what I'm saying? And look, it's in the positives. It's two is in the positive. That's what I also noticed. You know? So that must means I have a lot of relatives who are Wyandotte. Look, all the Native American tribes are in the positive. You feel me? So this is how you do it if you got ChatGPT, right? You go to ChatGPT, go to Ancestry.com, download that kit that you sent to them when you first did your DNA test, when you was gully-eyed, when you first found out about how to do DNA. Boom. Upload it in ChatGPT in this box right here. Press that, upload it. Okay, the zip. If you just do the regular format, right, where it's just got all the symbols and stuff in there and the letters and all the wordage, it's going to take a long time and it's probably not going to upload. You only can do the zip in ChatGPT. Now, if you do Kimi, it'll be different. It'll upload, but you don't get the best results like you get with ChatGPT. Like ChatGPT does extensive research. To me, ChatGPT is still better than Kimi. That's China's AI. But the thing about ChatGPT is you got to pay that $20 membership in order to use it. Because if you just try to come in here and you just uploading stuff like that, they might limit your searches for that day. You know what I'm saying? They going to force you to pay that $20. So, yeah, I would say it's worth it because you can find out where your DNA is on some of these PCs. On these PC scales, these PC coordinates, you can find out where your people are, where your reference points are. And this is another thing I like about ChatGPT, right? This is what I typed in, right? I typed in one time to see if they can find where I match with the Kennewick man and some of the old findings. And this is what it popped up, right? It gave me my DNA results for this, and this. And look, they gave me the approximate dates and all the traits and all the DNA matches that led up to it. Look, Australoid Iroquois. This stuff is extensive. It's extensive. You see what I'm saying? You see? This stuff is extensive. And look, here's another one right here. Seneca. There's another Seneca match right there. You feel me? You know? And I think we already went over this. You know? Look at which ones almost match this 0. And it's a 180-degree angle. And over it, right? And over it. Aborigines, Zulu, Dahomey, Baka, Doggone. All these African tribes. You see? All these African tribes. They sit on a higher coordinates than 180. Black Horse is at 180. You see what I'm saying? Then you got this, right? Miami. That's my closest. Potawatomi. Gullah Geechee. That's how you got to do it. And then you create a website, right? You create a website so they can know where you coming from, right? They can know. So they ain't no guessing. They ain't coming at you the wrong way. They already know how you coming. You know what I'm saying? Look, I even got up here. I got in the background. I did biometrics on them. North Australia. So they can't guess you. They can't say you lying or anything like that. They can't guess you. This is the real deal. This is the real deal Holyfield. So that's what I did, right? That's what I did. And then you can add another tribe if you want to, right? Let's try to add another tribe. Let's see Cherokee. Where Cherokee at? Look, Cherokee. It's closer than all of them. Cherokee is closer than all of them. Cherokee is closer than all of them. And Jara might be closer than all of them completely because this coordinates right here is almost very even. But you can see right here, this PC2, that's close. That's almost zero. Like if it's sitting directly on the axis, that means you basically are those people. And every time I look up Cherokee and my dog's roll and I'm looking up last names, all my last names are always on those rolls. So you could be thinking like, am I these people? You know what I'm saying? You could be thinking like that and you be completely those people. You see what I'm saying? You be completely those people. So that's what I did, right? That's what I did. All of this. That's what I did. Right in your language, right there. This language right here is Miami, Illinois. This language right here is Miami, Illinois. You see? And it can be interpreted a lot of different ways. You know? Piwa, Kiwi, Waki. Piwa, Kiwi, Waki. People keep me walking. People keep me walking. People keep me walking. You got to know it. You got to know it. That means black people. Then you already know what this means, right? Make-a-wee. Make-a-wee. Making a way. Making a way. More. Making a way. Canoeing. You see what I'm saying? You got to know what this stuff means. So somebody asks you, like, can you speak in your original tongue? And like, I'm already speaking in my original tongue. You hear my accent, don't you? You already tell them. You let them know. So they can't double guess you. You see what I'm saying? They can't guess you. In each one of these videos, I'm speaking in my original tongue. Miami, Illinois. And if I want to, I can switch it up and go Gullah Geechee on them. You see what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it. Got the documentary right here on Southeast Michigan. Livonia, Inkster. This the land of the Potawatomi. Michigan. Illinois is the land of the Ojibwe, the Potawatomi. Those are the Chippewa people. All right. Then somebody can come in. They want to support. You already know. They want to support. Boom. Hit my donation box right here. Come and support. We will take the money and we will put it to use. We will plant trees with it. If you donate to us, that money is going to trees. It's going to plants. We're planting. We're farming with it. You know what I'm saying? We putting the money to good use. Great peace. Yakoki.